Hello, my name is Thacker.
And I'm Gilbert. Welcome back to Inside College Football.
We'll kick off today's show with a recap of last week's FBS Top 25 matchups.
In the game, we saw Alabama dismantle LSU to leave Death Valley with an eye-opening 42-13 win over the Tigers. This win catapulted Alabama back into the top 100 and dropped LSU all the way back to 21st.
Alabama quarterback Jaden Murrow didn't throw as well as we're used to seeing, only throwing 109 yards on 12 completions, but he looked phenomenal on the ground, putting up running back numbers with 185 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Alabama's defense shut down Garrett Nussmeier, leaving him just under 240 yards on 42 attempts, as well as forcing 4 interceptions.
Number 7 BYU snuck by Utah with 22-21 win after a controversial second half. This is the first time since 2006 that BYU has taken down Utah in Salt Lake City.
BYU's game-winning drive did not happen without controversy. A questionable pass interfering call led to Utah Athletics director Mark Harlem saying this after the game.
We were excited about being in the Big 12, but tonight I am not. We won this game. Someone else stole it from us. I'm disgusted by the professionalism of the officiating crew tonight.
Also last week, IU snuck by unranked Michigan in a Big Ten matchup. This win sent IU all the way up to number 5 in college football playoff poll. This is the highest IU has ever ranked during the college football playoff era.
Hoosier quarterback Curtis Rourke is still getting back into the groove after missing a game against Washington a few weeks back, but still had a few solid outings, throwing just over 200 yards with 2 touchdowns and an interception, as well as the IU kicker Nicholas Radicic having a great game after making 2 field goals over 40 yards.
IU will have a bye this week and have time to prepare for number 2 Ohio State on November 23rd.
Looking ahead at Week 12 on Thursday, we'll be having a midweek MAC conference matchup between East Carolina and Tulsa kicking off at 7:30. Then Friday we'll be having 2 late-night matchups between UCLA and Washington at 9 o'clock. Then at 10:15, Houston will be traveling to Arizona.
On Saturday, number 22 LSU is traveling to play unranked Florida at 3:30, and in one of the 2 top 25 matches, number 23 Missouri is heading to play number 21 South Carolina.
In the game of the week, number 7 Tennessee is headed to Athens to face off against the number 12 ranked Georgia Bulldogs.
The last time these 2 teams matched up, the Georgia Bulldogs came out on top with a huge 38-10 win over the ranked Volunteers in front of over 100,000 fans.
In that 2023 matchup, Georgia quarterback Carson Beck threw for an impressive 298 yards, and the Bulldogs defense completely shut down the Vols quarterback Joe Milton, only allowing him to throw for 149 yards.
Now we're going to be looking at huge Indiana D3 games.
The DePaul Tigers are still undefeated going into the top rivalry game matchups in college football history, the Monon Bell game against the Wabash Little Giants.
The 2 have been playing each other for the last 134 years, starting the rivalry way back in 1890. Over those years, Wabash leads, having 63 wins to DePaul's 57, as well as the 2 teams tying 9 times.
In the last matchup, the Tigers came out on top with a 33-30 win that went into 2 overtimes and ended the DePaul touchdown.
And that's all the time we have for you today. You can look up the rest of the college football games coming up on ESPN or NCAA.com.
Make sure to tune in next Thursday for College Football Insight.